Hello and welcome to Train Sim World 3. Today we're on East Coastway, taking this class 313 from Lewis all the way to Brighton with a couple stops along the way. So without further ado, let's make sure we pull away on time. We've got 4.4 miles to go till Farmer, which we've got to stop. I do like this class 313. It doesn't come as standard with East Coastway. It is an add-on loco that's you can purchase. It's one that I've really quite enjoyed it driving. It also layers onto the Brighton main line or London commuter if you're familiar with that. We're under the 10 mph speed limit for the moment until we get to that sign there. So it's a little bit slow coming out of Lewis, or Lewes. I never know how to pronounce it. Someone correct me down in the comments below, please. I'm sure I'm not pronouncing it right. It feels so slow. So it's utilised on both. There we go. We've got the up to 55 now. Let's have a look at some of this livery because it's quite interesting with some of the sites that are on here. So you can see your local links across the south coast. You also get to hear that lovely engine sound, sort of traction motor sound. So you've got, I think this also is utilised on West Coastway in reality, looking at the locations, but obviously that's not modelled in the game. Yeah, it's nice. What else have we got? It's just repeated. And yeah, same on. So it's a 3-car unit. I'm not sure if they are doubled up at all to make a 6-car unit, but it's also got a sister locomotive, and there's, I believe, another 313 just passing us. It's also got a sister locomotive on the Cathcart's line, which is obviously a little bit of we're speeding far too much here. There's slight application of the brakes, which is obviously this is where this is, I guess, has been taken from and modified to be the 313. It did take a little while for this to be released. It was one of those ongoing jokes that would this ever be released, but it's a very nice looking locomotive. We're up to 70, so again, let's get moving. We've got 3 miles to Farmer, just under about 3 minutes or so to get there. It's going to be quite tight, I think, time-wise. There we are, sitting in the driver's seat. Let's jump back in the cab. We've got AWS on, but no DSD because it drives me insane. So it's all good. So we'll be stopping at Farmer, Moulscombe, London Road, and finally Brighton. It should be around sort of 17-minute mark according to the timetable. So be interesting to see what we come in at. 2.3 miles to Farmer. I think we are going to be slightly late, so we're going to have to be hot on the brakes. And I'm not quite sure how good the brakes in this 313 are. So we'll soon find out. It's quite a nice little run along the East Coastway. I do enjoy this route. It's lots of variety. Obviously the 377 is the staple. There we go. We've got 1.6 miles to go. If you're enjoying this, hit the like button and also hit the subscribe button. It really does mean a lot to me, and also helps YouTube know you're enjoying the content and you want to see more like it. Right, we've got 1.3 miles to go. I think when we start, we'll keep it going for now. Just a mile to go. When we start getting to the hundreds of yards, we'll start to apply the brakes, I think. Actually, we do need to be slowing for the 60 miles an hour. This is only in step 1. Seems to be quite good on the brakes. We'll keep it coasting in. Bit of wheel slip there. That seems a bit unusual to me. Wheel slip in step 1. We'll just come off the brakes for the moment and we'll just coast this in. Bit more application of the brakes. Full service. Let's see how good these are. We're going to overshoot slightly. No. At least we get a good feel for how good bad these brakes are. Never mind. We'll unlock to the left. Let's get on the old 8 camera. There's lots of people hanging around. Are you going to be getting on? Yes, no, maybe? Nope. Not for this. Are you waiting for another train possibly? Let's see. Nope. We both go to Brighton, so you should be getting on this one. Clearly you don't fancy my driving. Got a couple seconds to go, so let's lock the doors. And away we go. The physics on this feel a little bit jumpy, if I'm honest. I don't feel like this would be reality. I could be wrong. Got another 313 coming in the opposite direction. Give him a toot of the old horn. There it goes. We quickly got up to 60 there. We're going to be hitting the 70 just now. We've got Moorskirm 1.3 miles, so I think we're going to be hitting a bit of stopping patterns on our way into Brighton, which is cool. I think we can take the throttle off and we should be able to just coast it now until we need to apply the brakes. We need to be a bit earlier on the brakes, I think, this time, seeing as we overshot the first time. Let's step to it on the old brakes to start with. Scrub some of that speed off as we come into the station, and we can see it just ahead. Probably need to go to full service. Down to step 1. And we got plenty of time, so just release the brakes. There we go. I think we should be good this time. Look at that. Perfect. Perfect for my liking. Happy with that. Let's get on the old camera and have a little look round Moorskirm. Can we get a nice thumbnail shot? No, probably not. Doesn't feel like the right location for this just yet. Hear that sort of tinging noise in... I wonder... interesting. Wonder what that could be. We've ready to lock the doors. We'll pop ourselves just here on the bank so we can watch us depart. London Road in a mile. And there we go. 313 thunders off. Let's jump back in the cab. We're going to be 55 now, so just be mindful of that as we accelerate. Here comes a 377. That's acknowledgement of a 30. So that's just after London Road, so we're okay for that for now. We'll use a bit of step one of the old brakes to start with. If I remember rightly, London Road is just after this tunnel. It really sort of creeps up on you if you're not careful. There we go, just ahead. We've got plenty of time, so there's no need to rush. Probably a bit of full service. There we go. And we'll have a look where we ended up. Oh, perfect. I think we've got the hang of the brakes now. After that first little hiccup at Fulmer. We'll load the passengers up and then we'll be ready to go. See them getting on there. We are slightly early, so I think we may need to hang around for a moment. Yep, we got to wait till 6 minutes past. 23 seconds, that's very precise. That's fine, just after 6 minutes past we'll shut the doors. These people getting on. Yep. We'll start to lock the doors.
Security personnel tour this station 24 hours a day.
There we go, and we're off. We're going to be under 30 miles an hour, so need to be mindful of that. I think it then goes down to a 20 as we come into Brighton. So we won't go off too fast, but it's also a great point to get a lovely I think we're going to be hitting a yellow slightly. Don't mind me, I'm just getting a thumbnail. And there's the yellow. It's fine, just a dab of brakes. Get us down to 20. Yeah, if you've seen this video, you will know where I take the thumbnail. And there's the 20 as we coming into Brighton. See, you're on the Brighton main line. The Brighton station is a lot more busy, so it's a lot nicer to see on the Brighton main line rather than the East Coastway. But nonetheless, it is a sizable station. Okay, so we're going off to this platform on the left-hand side here. We've got plenty of time, so just start to slow it down. Got another 313 just over the way there. Let's pop ourselves just here. See if I can do this to get us on the mark. Can we do it? Perfect. How about that? And we'll unlock the doors. Oh, don't mind me, I've unlocked the wrong doors. And there we go. Let's see what medal we get as a result of this. Okay, it's got to be gold, surely, surely. Just wait for the passengers to unload. We'll put it into the off position. And there we go, let's see. Perfection, it's a gold. Thank you everyone for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye for now.